Yo, what up? It's RAMCPU, and I'm here to talk a little bit about Halo Infinite. Most people know me for, interviewing fighting game specialists, talking about fighting games, interviewing esports champs in the fighting game scene. But, I've had a lot of time to play Halo Infinite, getting close to 200 games or so, and I've just really been enjoying it. So I kind of want to talk a little bit about that, and hopefully if people like this type of content on the channel, we get some good traction, some good vibes, we'll continue to do Halo-based content because I think this game has a really bright future. I think there's a lot of potential for this game. I think that 343 did a really good job at making this game pop. And, it's had time to marinate for a while. It's been out for, I don't know, maybe a couple weeks. And it's technically in the beta state. It should be getting an official release in a couple days. So, it's just really good to get into that mode of, playing Halo again and being a part of the, global Halo community. And I'm just really impressed with the rollout for this game. There are some issues with it, of course, that people have kind of, have talked about to a great extent. One of those things being like, the battle pass and, like the in-game store, those things are definitely, problematic to some degree, right? Like if it's not accessible or if it's too expensive or if it takes too long to grind through the battle pass, of course, those things are not going to be things that fans love. Some of the like cosmetics and designs for the Spartans, your character, they're kind of like locked behind paywalls. There's a lot of things that just aren't available yet, so people aren't happy about that. And while of course, I would love, to have more customization options for my Spartan, it's not a big deal for me right now because I'm pretty confident that 343 has got like literally truckloads of content coming for this game. Like they got so much stuff coming for this game right now, and they're gonna like tweak prices and give stuff away for free. Like there's just gonna be so much content for this game. I feel that right now stuff being kind of pricier is not really a concern. Like, and on top of that, like, I'm here to play Halo. I'm here to use the battle rifle, or the energy sword in this case, and like I'm trying to get some kills. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get in the fight. I'm not really too worried about the cosmetics. Now, of course, I do want my Spartan to look cool. So luckily they have these really, really dope esports team skins, which is going to be something else I want to talk about, the esports rollout for Halo Infinite. The esports looks on this game are incredible. It comes with, that pack comes with like a coating for your armor, for your Spartan, and then like a gun coating and like a service tag, like a like a little banner for your gamer tag or whatever. So that's all really cool, and I'm like, cool, I'll roll with this for a while. I'm rocking the EU fit for now, and it's got he's all white. The Spartan's all white. He's got red on one arm, blue on the other arm, and I just love this fit. I think it's dope. Gotten a ton of compliments on it. Don't see too many people in ranked matches with this coating, so I'm into it. I'm really feeling it. So to talk a little bit about the esports scene a little bit. For one, like if you watch this video or if you've been playing Halo Infinite, when you get on YouTube now, like everything is like Halo content. Like the pros are getting back into it. As soon as this beta dropped, they basically like Halo Infinite was already doing their competitive league. They were doing HCS, the Halo Championship Series, and it's like, yo, it's just really fresh to see like a game not even technically out yet, and the pros are already grinding it out, and they're going back and forth, and they're testing the waters of this game, and the commentary is up. You know what I mean? Like it's just fun, to see that Halo is hitting the ground running and 343 is hitting the ground running, and they're like, yo, we're doing esports immediately. We're doing competition immediately. We are prioritizing that competitive aspect of Halo, and they've changed some things where Halo 5 they like leaned super into the competitive aspect, where it almost seemed not like Halo for a lot of fans. They kind of were like bugged out that the battle rifle was kind of subdued in Halo 5, that it was more about pistol play. It was just it was a different beast. I enjoyed Halo 5, honestly. I think they had some really great playlists. Never got a chance to play it competitively. I kind of joined the game a little bit late, but I did enjoy Halo 5 a lot. And like now we're at that point where Halo Infinite brought the BR back. They've kind of made the pistol more of a sidekick gun, and now they've made the game kind of more balanced across the board. They've made it more sort of like noob friendly in a way, but still there's a high skill ceiling there, So I think the game has a lot of potential in that capacity. I'm really, really excited to, dive into this game, to grind ranked, and to even play in some tournaments, man. I'm excited to play and just really learn different skill, options and strategies, develop a team, and work together to really, really make my mark in Halo Infinite. And I feel like Halo Infinite has such a strong community. I think the Halo community is so strong, and it's been kind of like been a sleeping giant for a while. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of been, people have been waiting for a really good Halo game for a while. One that's got good support and good gameplay. And the core gameplay, as everybody's been saying, is fantastic in this game. The core gameplay is 100% amazing. It feels great. It feels responsive. The sounds, for the most part, are pretty amazing. Graphically, the game is amazing. I run the game typically in low settings just to try to, get better frames and better performance out of it. But, when I get a new PC or whatever, I'll probably, start running this in higher resolutions. But, yeah, I mean, the game is a ton of fun. I recommend playing it. Like, I recommend if you like shooting games, like, or FPS games, like, dive into Halo Infinite, give it a try. It's free. Like, that's another thing I forgot to mention. Like, the game's free. You know what I mean? So if they're trying to kind of like milk the battle pass system or the cosmetic system, though I know that they've already been making changes to improve that system since people have been really complaining about it on Reddit, online, etc. Like, it's free. The game's free. You know what I mean? So, it's definitely a problem, but it's not, to me, a big deal to me. Like, I'm not sweating it that much. I know, like, other people are. That is a big deal for them. They want to collect the armor. They want to do this. They want to do that. Hopefully 343 address something and has something for those fans and those players. But I want to say that, like, I really hope that, what 343 has done with, Halo Infinite, other games, particularly fighting games, do the kind of development and support and this kind of like hit the ground running attitude with their games as well. And I think that's going to be happening more. If you like League of Legends and you're in that fighting game community, you probably heard about Project L, which is going to be, probably coming more in 2022. And I think that's a really good opportunity for fighting games to really get that esports support that we've been getting as Halo fans. You know what I mean? And so I'm going to be kind of probably playing more Halo Infinite as time goes on, because I feel like just the community aspect, as far as like how the devs interact with their community and how they are positioning this game and how the menus look, is just really, really exciting. So like, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hyped for Halo Infinite, if you can't already tell. If you want to play some matches, make sure you drop a comment or hit me up on Twitter. Let's talk more about Halo. Let's talk more about esports. I'm really excited to, eventually grow in the various, digital gaming spheres and work more with other players and people in the community. And so, first video of its kind, and hopefully we'll do a lot more in the future. I really appreciate you guys coming by the channel, checking it out. Please subscribe, hit a thumbs up if you like it, drop a comment, and definitely hit me on Twitter. Appreciate your time. RAMCPU out.